Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be reminding you that today is your final day to hop on and play Grand Theft Auto Online to get free money, and also Rockstar Games responding to the Los Santos Tuners DLC update, and the response that it has gotten so far. So this video is here to serve just as a quick reminder that today is your final day to log in to get free money from Rockstar. Remember, they put out this tweet, or I should say Rockstar support put out this tweet. Players who sign in and play Grand Theft Auto Online between Friday, July 23rd and Sunday, August 1st, 2021, that's today, will have an additional $250,000 deposited to their Maze Bank account within 72 hours. And gift deposits will begin Monday, July 26th, 2021. And so I don't know what your guys' schedules are like. Maybe you had a super busy week. Maybe you're starting back work. Maybe you're getting prepared for school to start. Whatever you might be doing, just make sure that you hop on and play today. It doesn't matter if it's for 5 hours, 5 minutes, or 5 seconds. Hopping on will get you $250,000. It doesn't get any easier than that. I just simply don't want you guys to miss out on a free money opportunity, especially when it requires nothing of you other than just to turn on your console for 5 seconds. So don't miss out on that, that's for sure. And most of the other ways to get free items in game are super simple, like joining the Los Santos car meet and becoming a member, which should only set you back $50,000. So doing so is not only going to unlock pretty much everything from this update, but also get you more free rewards, gifts, and bonuses. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. Earlier in the week on Friday, I told you about how Rockstar is aware of an issue with the in-game deliveries of items and money in GTA Online. So this is just sort of one last reminder that even though that's going on, you want to jump on and play so that you can be qualified to get that money when it does end up arriving. Now, jumping on to the next part of this video, Rockstar actually did an interview with IGN. It's very rare we get to hear from Rockstar outside of the newswire, but they did. Luke Riley, who writes for IGN, put out an article that was GTA Online's fake car culture is the real thing. How Grand Theft Auto Online's Los Santos Tuner update puts the auto back in Grand Theft Auto. And we heard from some Rockstar Games employees and their responses to the update itself. So this is what they had to say. I guess it's part of its legacy, says design director Scott Butchard, on the enduring and fascinating world of GTA's homegrown vehicles, particularly the ones that have been carried through the series over the last 20 years. A lot of us have grown up with them. We remember the Banshee, the Comet. They're cars that have been there all our lives. Going on to say, but then at the same time, for me, it's the world building as well. Other games do cars, and they're cool cars, but the branding on GTA 5, the UI team, and the guys that come up with the badges, the in-world placement, the marketing and advertisement for the cars, all makes it feel more fleshed out and more substantial. We've got an incredibly passionate team when it comes to vehicles, as you can imagine, adds GTA Online Director of Design Tarek Ahmed. But I think another important factor is how they're woven and integrated into iconic moments into the content as well. There's a real sense of ownership to the vehicle. You form a relationship with it, and then it's woven into your personal story, both in the single-player story modes and in GTA Online as well. So I think that really helps crystallize the sense of this being an iconic, memorable, or instantly recognizable vehicle across the entire series. Now, according to Butchard, the team has wanted to return to this side of GTA for some time. He said Import-Export was 2016, and that was a great pack and well received by the community. And we always wanted to go back. It was just the when. We were just planning on when and how we were going to frame it. With Tuners after Cayo Perico and this big bombastic heist in this new place, we wanted something to bring us back to GTA and to the mainland. Something that made sense. I think we just wanted to go back to what GTA is. The classics, you know? It's about cars and being a getaway driver and your driving skill and that whole modding scene. Yeah, and embedding it as deeply as possible in the culture, adds Hamed, and crucially giving all players, but especially that mix of players that are absolutely obsessed with cars, car meets, car culture, a safe place to breathe without the fear of being disrupted or blown up, where they can show off these rides, both the new rides that are introduced in Tuners, but also everything they've been building up over the last 8 years. And Hamed goes on to explain that the Los Santos car meet ultimately serves as a gateway to open the doors into the other side of the quintessential GTA experience, which is the element of crime and being a wheelman. He goes on to say, it's very large, it's very layered, and was built exactly to be like that. So that you would first get introduced to the car scene and culture in the LS car meet, but then it opens the door to all of this layered content. We've just got such a fantastic and varied community that we felt it was really important that we layered stuff in for them to discover that caters for so many different player types that want to engage with different types of content. There will absolutely be players and community members who just want to focus on the races when they discover just how deep you can go and the rep that it gives you for the car meet and the kind of unlocks you can get as a result, including the prize ride. And then, of course, there's a great swath of players who are so invested in the bombastic content, the robberies, the mini heists. There's a whole contingent of players who just absolutely love that kind of content. So it was really important for us to build it in that layered, discoverable way. And catering to this devoted community was a huge priority for Rockstar with Los Santos tuners. They said, we stay connected and follow the community at large. That almost goes without saying. But when it comes to the more specialized focus communities you're touching on, such as the car meet community, it's a huge priority. If we took that example of how they stance their cars by shooting their wheels, we now officially support that as an option. So they no longer have to shoot their wheels, and it's something that we've been looking at for a long time. We had to make sure, and we wanted to make sure that we supported it in this update, because it is such an important factor and feature of the car meet community. So they no longer have to find their own workaround for that. It was very exciting to be able to follow that and then get this included as part of the update. So this is a really cool article, and I will leave a link to it in the description. The big thing that I caught from this is that Rockstar wanted to return to a more normal GTA about cars, about heists and stuff like that. The last couple of updates were incredible. Cayo Perico heist and even the Diamond Casino and Resort. But it was getting a little bit off track as far as what GTA is normally all about and what it has been about. So I like that. And I also like that they're paying attention to the community as well, like the little things we used to do, like shooting out the wheels in our car so that we could stance it. Well, now we have that option legitimately, and we don't have to do that. So it's actually really cool, some of the things they said in this article. I'll definitely leave a link to it in the description. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think of the final day to get free money in Grand Theft Auto Online. Also, let me know what you think about Rockstar speaking out and responding. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Los Santos Tuner DLC videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.